our way down here, and seen several deer on the side of the road this morning. So all we can do is hope that they bed down real quick, and in the next 3 or 4 hours, hopefully things heat up, or they just haven't made it to our spot yet, and they continue funneling through the woods and make it to us and see what we can make happen. I got a good feeling we're going to see a lot of deer this morning. This cold front has really got them out, and we've been having temps consistently in the low 60s for lows, and the highs have been in the mid to upper 80s, and all of a sudden we've had a major cold snap. Yesterday was opening day of rifle season, really windy, got a real light breeze this morning blowing, so hopefully we can keep our scent out of the area and make it happen. We'll see. Let's get down here in the woods.
As I walk through the woods headed to the stand, I often think how blessed I truly am. The Lord has blessed me. He's given me the tools and the know-how to do what I do. I love the outdoors. I am an outdoorsman. I am a hunter. I think about the current hunts, the ones I've just been on and been successful. The adrenaline that flows within. It is the thought of providing for my family.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
And the reward of hard work. I think about the future, raising my kids in the outdoors, teaching them what my father has taught me. But for now, I sit here, being what I am, a hunter. This is a story about a buck I call Eyebrows.
Well, back out here after number 4, and get my fingers crossed. Hunting horns right now. Come out here to sit and just watch and see what's happening after I've shot 2 in this hole. So, gonna probably change my setup after this hunt's over with if I can find a good spot. That's the plan. Come out here, try to shoot a bad one. If it don't happen, I'm gonna get down, go walk and do some scouting, see if I can't find a good rub line, find some good buck activity somewhere, get set up for Sunday. So we can only hope there's a major bone comes through here. I got 1 buck tag left, so I'm gonna try to put it to good use. The moon was really bright this morning when I come in, and didn't even really need a light to set up to get my stand or anything. But we're gonna hang out here. Y'all stick around with us. Hopefully things will get some action needed up in here. If not, we'll take it to the house after we do some scouting.
After sitting idle for a while, I decided to do something different and throw out a sequence of grunts. It wasn't 20 minutes later and the action started picking up. If there's one thing I've learned while carrying my bow to the woods, it's patience. Today, this buck tests my patience to the max. I watched this buck for 20 plus minutes, all on film, and just didn't feel comfortable taking a shot. I decided to pass and let him walk another day. After watching some turkey for a little while, I called it a day. I decided to come back 2 days later.
Going on 9 o'clock now, and seen 2 so far. Had a little spike come across over here on the left, and I ended up grunting him in probably about 13, 14 yards. But before that, I had done a buck roar and a snort wheeze right at 8 o'clock. Things about got real. Straight out ahead of me, I was looking out, and I heard something, and when I pinpointed the movement, it was fast. I mean, it come in as I was doing the buck roar. It never came out in the open, so I don't know how big it really was, but the body was huge. I can only think it was eyebrows. I don't know. Hopefully the calling sequence I just did will bring them in here. I don't know. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. And couldn't be happier just sitting here watching these deer. It's amazing. Anyway, we're gonna hang out here for a while today unless we stick something early. Then we'll get out of here and take it to the house. But until something happens, we're here. So, we'll check back in a little bit later.
At this point, I was all in and decided to throw another grunt sequence out. It wasn't long after that everything started heating up, the action gets alive, a doe comes running in, and the buck I was after was right behind her.
I just stuck him. Eyebrows. I just stuck the biggest deer in my life. Oh my gosh. I'm about to lose it. You just don't know what that just happened. Oh my God. Oh dear God. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I gotta sit down. This doe about ruined me. She ran. She come running in. Got right downwind of me. Less than 10 yards. Would not leave. I look up behind her, and there he is. He hung out back here behind me for about 5 minutes. This daggum pesky doe just about ruined my hunt. And I just smoked eyebrows. Oh dear God. I'm about to freak out. 20 yard shot, top 10. I thought he was gonna walk away. I hit my grunt. My Tim freak gun coughed. He walked up in the woods and he come out, stopped behind a pine, and I had it ready and waiting on him. Oh, I gotta give him a while. Okay. I've gained my composure a little bit now. I ain't even put another arrow on my bow yet. There's no reason to, because I just tagged out. I'm about to get down and go check for my arrow. I feel pretty confident I got a good pass through. I can't see my arrow where it's at though. I know where I shot him, but there's some grass up in there, so I can't see my lighted knock from where I'm at. And I need to go check this thing for some blood. I feel like I made a good shot, but it may have been back just a little bit. I'm gonna go down, go check it out. And if all else fails, I'll bring my buddy in with his tracking dogs. Hopefully we won't need that. Anyway, let's go check and see what we got on this arrow. Well, just got back to the truck and checked my arrow, and it appears that I've got some gut shot. Hit him back a little bit, left. I reviewed my footage, and sure enough, there is a tree right in the way of the impact. So that part is not on film for me to review where it actually hit him. However, I do have a very good visual of where I hit him by my eyes. After I seen that I've got gut on the arrow, I went ahead and just backed out of the area. Called my buddy Scott Lopez. He's got a tracking dog, and I used him last year, and this dog is absolutely amazing. I love this dog. He found a deer for me last year, and his recommendation was to back out and give him at least 6 hours to go and track with a dog. So we're going to give it till about 4 o'clock. I shot that deer at 20 minutes till 10. 4 o'clock should be plenty long enough for to go in with the dog and track him. I hate having to do this, and I'm an impatient type of person, so I'm going to give this deer the time it needs and hope and pray that we have a good, happy ending with this. Alright, well, like I said, the cavalry arrived a little bit ago. We're back out here on the property now. Got Scott here with Last Chance Deer Recovery and his buddy, and got 2 dogs here. We're fixing to go down here and see if these dogs can do what they do, and see if we can't recover this buck. So let's go after it. All right.
So that's definitely gut. Maybe some liver in there.
Think you got it?
This handheld, it tells me if they're moving, what they're doing, where they're going, how fast they're moving. The blue triangle is us, and for about the last 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes they've been treed on this one exact spot. And the only reason they'd be doing that, one, if they're working a loss where the deer is down in there and they can't find out where it went, or two, if they're sitting on the deer, licking on it and playing with it right now. And I believe that I believe that they found that.
Well, we're gonna hope that she's found the deer, so
Let's go.
alrighty.
That's eyebrow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good dogs. Come and see them. You are my hero, girl. Yes, you are. It's 2 years in a row.
That's a nice deer right there.
This is my best bow buck. My best buck, period. He's got some good time links. He carries his mask well all the way around too. Oh my goodness. Definitely got some gut shots going on here. That's the exit one there. Holy cow.
Come on.
I am one happy bow hunter right now. That's all I got to say. Well,
hey,
we're gonna get this guy loaded up and get him out of here, and show some appreciation to Scott and his dogs, and get him out of this hole. We got a pretty good haul to get this guy out of here. So, oh my gosh, I'm ecstatic right now. All right, time to get to work now.
This season was definitely one for the books for myself. My dad taught me to never give up on my dreams. This season, dreams came true, as I did something I've never done before. I tagged out on 2 nice bucks and 2 does in Georgia using only my bow. My dad left me some great footsteps to follow, and now I have the opportunity to leave my own for my own kids. I want to thank my dad for coming out to film the track and recovery of this buck, and I can't thank Scott Lopez and Ziva enough for coming out once again. Self-filming is not for everyone. It takes a lot of time and work, but in the end, it is so worth it. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time.